What's poppin', everyone? Welcome to another episode of Remember When. My name is Jose. With me today are my boys Mir and Johnny. Say what's up, guys.
Bang, boy.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, boys. What's poppin'?
What's good?
How's life?
It's going.
It's good. It's going.
Yeah. Happy New Year's to everybody, because by the time this episode comes out, it'll be 2024.
We made it.
Yeah, we finally made it out of 2023. Life is great.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least I hope so.
It should be.
Yeah. I saw a meme the other day. They were like, ain't nobody say 2024 was going to be that year.
Bro, I've been saying it's going to be my year since 2020.
Thanks, bro.
I'm waiting.
Just waiting. It'll come one day.
Yeah. Yeah, same with my my holiday bonus. So with my job, we're getting holiday bonuses, and rather than paid out, for the Christmas holiday, it's going to be paid out around the Easter holiday, because that's exactly what I need, is more money to go buy Peeps and chocolate eggs. Do you guys like Peeps?
Peepses are disgusting.
As a kid, I thought I was hounding Peeps all the damn time until I got a stomach ache one time.
Hounding Peeps. That's
Hounding is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I would ask for Peeps, but I wouldn't eat like more than 3 or 4 at a time. Like, that artificial taste on the outside is just too crazy.
The inside was too damn good. The marshmallow insides, I thought.
I just picture you being actually feral, saying hounding, and just
bro. You seen the way this man eat the Hubba Bubba gum? What do you think he was doing with them shit? This man was eating 2 at a time, saying, chubby bunny head ass.
But then I got a stomach ache. It's like, once you get stomach ache, it's like, okay, I can't eat this no more.
Right.
That's game over. Now I'm grown.
Grown man now.
So I can't eat no damn candy or like most shit without getting a damn stomach ache now.
That's fair. It's
damn
palates change, as you get older, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're finally talking about Dragon Ball content.
Yeah.
It's about time. So it's been almost 3 years since we talked about Dragon Ball GT on this show.
Lord.
Yeah. And
then it started with Dragon Ball, no Z, no any of the movies. We said, yeah, fucking GT.
Just started with the prime rib right there.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I think y'all know us by now. We love talking about the premium stuff,
Exactly.
We don't talk enough about it,
Is this that exotic?
But so before we dive into today's topic, who is your favorite Dragon Ball character from like the entire universe of Dragon Ball?
Vegeta.
I can see
Vegeta. I wouldn't picture anybody else for you.
Yeah.
No,
Piccolo.
that makes sense.
Oh God, I like Piccolo.
Piccolo?
Yeah, even though he's been disrespected upon, like at least in like mid super, he's been recently coming back, so I appreciate it.
Okay,
they got to get him on everybody else's level.
Right. That's fair. I was always a big fan of Tien, even though they absolutely disrespected him in Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super, so you know how they brought everybody in to get like for like the Tournament of Power, right?
Yeah.
Each of them had like their own like mini episode or whatnot. He got disrespected by his own students, normal human beings that were possessed. I was like, bro, this is like the whole premise of that episode is the blood like gas up Tien, like being like he should be a fighter for the universe. So I was like, leave him on Earth. Like that's what that episode made me say. I was like, that's so annoying. But the reason why I say Tien is because like I'm a big fan of OG Dragon Ball, like just straight up Dragon Ball when it was like more martial arts based and whatnot. Because Tien, he was groundbreaking. Bro, he came in, he had the forearm technique, right? He had his, the Kikoho, the Tri-Beam and whatnot, Dodon Ray. He was the first character to fly in the series. So it's just like, he was groundbreaking. So it killed me that like they like muted him, and brought him down. But I was always a big fan of him though, because like, I mean, whether or not he's actually human, I'm not sure. But, I would consider him the strongest human,
I'm surprised. I mean, usually, is it him or Krillin that's the strongest?
Krillin is 100% the strongest human. Like, if I'm being honest, because you got to think he also got the being on Namek. That was a huge advantage for him because he got the power boost by the Elder Kai over there. Or not Kai.
Guru?
Yeah, the Guru. Yeah.
Fat motherfucker.
Plus,
Fat man.
His Destructo disc as well, like sliced Frieza in half.
Everybody steals
like
that move.
Third form Frieza in half.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, honestly, and he does the solar flare technique better than Tien does.
Yeah, and that blinded hella people.
Yeah.
Like even in Z, he's one of the humans that at least try to catch up, or at least would participate and still do a little something.
Yeah.
Everybody else ended up pretty much getting smacked away.
I mean, even in the Boo saga, when he's dead in Otherworld or whatnot, he was the toughest person there. Like, if Boo were to fight anybody, I mean, maybe you could argue PyCon, but like I would argue they're probably around like similar power levels at that point in time, because like Krillin was still like a martial artist at that point in time. But like he was their best hope in Otherworld. I was like, that's crazy to say, but yeah, probably Krillin is the strongest human, I would say.
Just don't gas him up too much, because in Super, like, Goku went easy on him, so he looked good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's, if you ain't damn Saiyan, what the hell are you?
No, I'm serious, because he didn't transform or nothing on him.
Well, also, you got to remember, though, his base form, I mean, yeah, he was still going easy on him, but, like, his base form at that point in time was probably as strong as him being a Super Saiyan in the, like, Frieza Saga.
True, but if he was treating him as, like, anybody else that was an opponent, this man would have instantly transformed and whooped his ass.
I mean, the biggest issue is that Krillin, he, like, you know, stopped training for a while. You know, just like every other human.
He grew out his hair.
Yeah.
That
but,
arc.
You know, if any human were to come up to him, though, he's fucking them up. You know, like any normal person, like, yeah. Like, in reality, the Budokai tournament, he could literally flick Mr. Satan out the ring. You know what I mean? So, definitely put some respect on Krillin's name. Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Not that much. Don't do too much.
Don't
gas him up
flavor.
too much.
Yeah. We'll do a whole episode about just Krillin, like not even anybody else. Yeah.
I feel like Krillin would body base form Bardock.
Yes.
Yeah, he would, because Bardock was able to take out some soldiers. Krillin could take out some soldiers. He could do it.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on what type of Krillin we're talking to. Like, we talking Super Krillin?
I mean,
I'm sorry, when you said Super Krillin, I'm picturing him with like the gold hair. I was like, Super Krillin, yeah.
He still lasted longer than Bardock did in front of Frieza.
Hey, you know what? That's true. That's true.
He did Destructo Disc for Frieza, so, you know, props to him.
For those that are uneducated and just watch Z and just never thought of, does Goku have a father? Bardock is his dad.
Yeah. And he did get penetrated by Frieza too. So, you know, he survived that. Everything's all good.
Great wording. Yeah. But yeah, we're going to be...
I'm not wrong, bro.
Why'd you need to do that?
He did. With his horn. I remember seeing it as a kid. I was like, that was one of the most brutal scenes I ever saw on TV when I was young.
I miss when they had that. Like, it was refreshing, honestly, watching like the Bardock, you know, the original and the special, because he was fucked up. Like, people were dead ass dying left and right, bleeding everywhere, actually suffering. This man's dripping blood everywhere, and people are just like, yeah, he's fine. What?
Yeah, so we'll 100% dive into Bardock, the father of Goku, as Amir was saying. One of at that point in time, the few Saiyans that were actually introduced to the lore and the, you know, story of Dragon Ball. Because, you know, to this day, there's still very few Saiyans that we actually know about. A lot more than before, but there's still not a ton of Saiyans that we know, considering there was a whole planet of them. Yeah. You know, a whole civilization.
At least in this universe. Because, you know, multiple universes and shit. But we don't have to go into that.
Yeah.
Go into that.
Kaba and all that, right. But
for now, it's just the Saiyans. We're literally all we had in this, at least in this point in time in Dragon Ball Z, was just Goku and Vegeta, and that's it. Yeah. Those are the only Saiyans that we got.
Well, I think, was Gohan at that point in time?
Gohan technically Saiyan too.
Yeah, technically. Yeah. And I think, I don't remember timeline if this was before the, was it the Tree of Power? You know, the Turtless movie? Yeah. I'm not sure if this was before the Turtless movie.
But technically, they're not canon, so it's like, doesn't really count. Like, maybe. I don't know. It probably doesn't count now.
But yeah, so Bardock, the father of Goku, that's a special that came out in 1990, and basically just gives a little bit more background and context to, you know, Planet Vegeta, its destruction, a little bit about, you know, Goku, kind of building him up a little bit more, adding a little bit more background to him with Bardock, and it's pretty well done, actually. Mm-hmm. At least I was a fan of it. And even rewatching it, I still enjoyed the rewatch. What did you guys think rewatching it? Was it as good as the first time that you ever watched it?
I liked rewatching it. I didn't realize how many internal dialogue moments there were in this movie, though. Like, well, movie, quote unquote. Because once he received the special powers after they did that invasion, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna bless you / curse you with like knowledge of the future and everything like that. Bardock was talking to himself like half the time.
That is true.
And it's fine because, you know, it's this internal development and it's supposed to be him kind of changing his leaf as much as he can within, like, I don't even know how much time elapsed from when he got powers to when the planet blew up. It felt like it was like a day.
Yeah, at least they paint it to be pretty quickly.
Yeah, and I mean, excluding the special because that came out more recently, I feel like he didn't really do anything with the power. He really just was tortured with the fact that he was getting all these visions past his son, and the man was an asshole the whole time and never even saw him or anything like that. And then realized, oh, my son might get my get back once I'm dead, so Kakarot! And it just dies in the beam.
That's why I like Bardock in this movie though, because he's an asshole. Like that, you guys don't forget the Saiyans are bastards. They are not good people. Goku and we can't really absolve Vegeta's past genocide, so Vegeta's still a bastard. Other than Goku and like every other Saiyan, Saiyans are bastards. These motherfuckers will kill everything. They were killing the whole people in the beginning of the movie.
They're all Raditz.
They're all Raditz, dog. What were the people called? Like the Mimosas? I don't remember.
Mimosa, yeah.
The Mimosa people.
The Mimosas.
I forget what they call it. It's something like that. But yeah, it's like they kill that whole planet. They pretty much just wipe that shit out. And they're just laughing about it. They're Saiyans. They're bastards. And that's exactly what Bardock got to be too. He's a bastard. And he doesn't even give a fuck about his son half the damn time. He's like, oh, let me see your power level. Oh, you average. Man, come on, bro. I thought you were supposed to be special. Like, damn, bro.
Why were his teammates the whole time saying, oh, Bardock, you gonna see a kid or what? And the whole time he's like, fuck off. Like, why are they encouraging go see your kid? Like, it sounds like Bardock is like a special kind of bastard, though. And I feel like that's how he came off in this movie as well, because he didn't give a damn until he got cursed. And if you've never gotten cursed, I don't think anything would have changed, which kind of begs the question, why even curse him to begin with if...
Well, he said he wanted to curse you because I want you to see what you're going to see what happened to my people kind of thing. It's like, oh, you took me out. Guess what's going to happen to your people? You about to get taken out too. So have fun with this knowledge. You can't even do anything about it. So he wanted to pretty much like fuck with them.
Right. So basically the special opens up. Bardock and his squad, they're like taking over a planet because like you got to remember that Frieza at the time, you know, he essentially had this chokehold over, you know, King Vegeta and the whole planet of like Planet Vegeta.
Space Hitler.
Yes, exactly. Space Daddy, right? And so they're trying to take over this planet. And you get a little bit of banter between Bardock and his squad. And like Amir had said, they were like, Bardock, you remember every detail about battle, but like, do you remember what day your kid was born? Nah. They were like, it was yesterday. And he said, oh, wow, that's wild. That's crazy. So one of the surviving aliens ends up getting up and he ends up cursing/blessing Bardock with foresight. So that way he could see his the Saiyan race's impending doom. And from there, he ends up going back. He basically he ends up like going back to the planet. It's like telling everybody, Frieza's going to show us all. You know, it's crazy. They're like, Bardock, buddy.
That's crazy.
Stop.
You're drunk.
Stop playing. Yeah, no, they were just clowning on him the whole time.
Oh, yeah, but Bardock's whole team did get wiped out, too. So, like, they got sent on a mission by I think, like, literally by Frieza. And Dodoria and his whole crew pretty much just wiped their whole ass out.
Right.
Like that, and you know, and that gives Bardock the motivation. He's like, man, Frieza really don't give a damn about us monkeys. That's crazy. But you know what? I'm going to show him what I'm about to do. I'm about to go kill Frieza. We know how that goes.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And yeah, so basically the whole point of it is that just character development, trying to show like Bardock is this asshole, right? But like show him that like, you know, with this ability of foresight that like, he should have cared more about his friends, his family, you know, his teammates or whatnot. Try to develop him in that, like, I think it's like 45, 50 minutes is the special itself. Mm-hmm. So they're trying to show him out to be a better guy, to show where the you know, a smidge of like good values and good morals came from, like in terms of like Goku, even though he got them all from his grandpa Gohan. But, you know, trying to put like plant a seed in there, being like, you know, there was a little bit of good in Saiyans and a little bit of hope.
Yeah. At the end of the movie, I mean, I guess you could call him redeemed, but you know, there's the amount of untold deaths are probably like in the thousands. So you know, sometimes it ain't bad to cheer for a villain. You know,
redeemed through what?
I don't know. He tried to stop Frieza.
Bro, Frieza just hopped in his chair and literally just did this. That's all he did.
The wag of the finger, and it was done. You know what? I'll give Bardock this. He was badass in the way he went out, because he was fighting all them damn soldiers trying to get his way to Frieza. That was pretty sick. the first fight when he was fighting the Frieza soldiers on the ground, I thought that was pretty sick. He was using them against each other and just having them blast each other. That's the only thing redeemable I'll say about Bardock.
I did think that was cool because I thought it showed a difference between the Saiyans versus anybody else that's a Frieza soldier that are of different races because they weren't competing at all. Saiyans look like, in comparison to all the other troops, wipe the floor usually, which I thought was crazy because, you know, Bardock didn't go on the mission his troop went ahead and got wiped out because he was so badly damaged and everything. And they kind of got bodied by everybody else. So it's kind of hard to determine where like the Saiyans lie in like the whole grand scheme of things. Because Frieza was going to destroy the planet because they had the potential to be more and everything like that. But not even taking the potential to account, are they even like high up on the ladder? Because Frieza was just like, yeah, they could get a little stronger, so fuck them.
Yeah, no, that's facts. He did see him as a threat, especially with like people like Bardock, who was considered a low class Saiyan, was like, so his squad in the beginning, that mission that they took on to conquer that planet, they had said that had been on the dock for like forever because nobody wanted to do it, saying it was like too high of a challenge. And that's like part of the reason why Frieza's like, damn, like, who are they? They're like, we don't know who they are. So so even their low levels are getting this strong? That's crazy, you know? So that, you know, then Frieza starts seeing them as a threat, you know?
Paranoia will do that to you, motherfucker. He said, I don't want these soldiers. They're going to fight back against me. Fuck this. Nah. I got some giant monkeys. Nah, I'm not fighting that.
And I did appreciate that we got to see those Zarus in the beginning.
Yeah.
I did see that, or appreciate that they were the great apes in the beginning, because you got to think it had been a while since you probably had seen that. At least by the time I watched the special, you know, being, you know, in the United States and whatnot, for me, I hadn't seen no Zaru in like forever. It had been a while since I had seen the great ape form. And, you know, at that point in time, like how I was watching Dragon Ball Z through like Toonami and whatnot.
Yeah, because last time they even did it was like the Saiyan Saga.
Yeah,
when
Saga
Gohan transformed.
Oh, I thought it was Vegeta. No, it was Gohan?
Yeah, when Gohan transformed into a Zaru, and then he fell on Vegeta and then pretty much crushed his ass.
Yeah.
That was the last time we even got to see it.
No, dang, that was the last time. Other than GT.
Yeah! Golden baby! Golden Zaru baby!
Hey, that still was the hardest transformation for GT.
What, Baby Vegeta, or you mean Golden Baby?
No, Omega Shenron was hard. I like that one a little bit more.
Omega Shenron or Gogeta, I was about to say.
Oh, yeah, Gogeta was pretty crazy. Yeah.
Gogeta.
Gogeta.
But yeah, I do have to just say Bardock's design, though, is incredible. Also, did you guys know that he is one of the rare characters in Dragon Ball where he was anime first and then manga?
Really?
Yeah, you guys...
yeah, because
that makes sense. Like almost all Dragon Ball characters are, you know, manga and then they get adapted into the anime. He's one of the rare exceptions where he was created for like that special first, and then eventually later down the road, I think it was for like Dragon Ball -1, they ended up like adapting him into the manga. And that might not have been the right one, but like I know he was adapted in the manga after the fact.
Yeah.
You know, which is pretty crazy.
So technically, this movie is a retcon. Like they don't even consider it part of the canon, at least the current canon right now.
Oh no, it's not part of the current canon.
Damn.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Because
with current Bardock, without like spoiling too much of any movies, media, whatnot, his personality is a lot more. He's more kind-hearted by nature versus the one that we saw. He was brutal. Like we saw him. Yeah, we saw him fucking people up.
Even in I think it was in Broly. Yeah, when Broly, when we got that in the beginning of the movie, he was more. He wasn't
more of a caring person. Like he actually like showed love to like Goku's mom and stuff like that, and like cared for his kids a little bit more. You know, it wasn't like, you know, super mushy. It wasn't like Grandpa Gohan or Master Roshi or any of that, but like had some affection, had some heart to him.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't like that Bardock. He's a bitch. The old Bardock was a brutal motherfucker. I like him.
No, I just liked it because I think that was more true to what a Saiyan was. Yeah. You know what I mean? Being like, oh, I have kids. That's crazy.
Better grow up and kick some ass. If he dies, whatever. That's on him. He wasn't strong enough.
I have to say, I think Bardock has the hardest design of any Saiyan. I cannot be convinced otherwise. Especially when he gets his teammates, he has like the bandana with the blood drip from his like teammate or whatnot. That's crazy.
Fine. Yep, and he starts getting all the scar damage on his face as well.
I'm telling you, his design, it's immaculate, man.
So damn iconic.
Right. So that's the Dragon Ball Z Bardock, Father of Goku special. Out of 10, how would you guys rate that special?
Sure, I'll give it an A. I mean, it's short, it's quick. It's not like an actual full-length movie. We said it was like 40 minutes. Like, it's
like 40, 45 minutes, yeah.
It doesn't feel like there's any filler. You get pretty much the backstory that you want, at least for the time before they retcon that shit.
Yeah, it's clear cut.
But honestly, this is my headcanon. This is what Bardock should be. 100%.
Okay. Yeah, so an 8, you said.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8.
Okay, how about you, Amir?
I'll probably give it a 7 out of 10. Like, I enjoyed it. I just wished, more happened within that time frame because I feel like a lot of it was just internal struggle. And that's fine, but then he dies. So it's like I feel like I went on this journey with a dead man for something.
Right. No, I get that. I'd probably agree with you in terms of just a 7 out of 10 because I also did appreciate the cameos with Vegeta being in there and Nappa with a little bit more hair.
Hell yeah, Nappa. So Nappa ain't just born bald. He got actual hair.
I just thought that was just such a funny thing that they did. I'm like, I appreciate you guys showing that he did age. And Kid Vegeta was crazy, bro.
Why were there no other Saiyan kids?
Yeah, where Raditz at?
Well, I thought it was because don't most of them get shipped off to a planet when they're really young? Like, and then they have to go conquer the planet or die? Like, those are like the two options. It's like they're born in the chamber, sent to a planet. It's like your two options: survive and conquer the planet, or just die trying. So that's where I think most of the kids are. They're probably out there doing
Vegeta
that.
Came back at 3 years old and was like, "I did it."
Yeah, you went up to Frieza and said, "Give me an assignment." Right?
Yeah, that man was like 6 or 7 at the time or something like that.
Yeah,
so,
he was the little one.
Man came back when he was 6 or at least.
Right.
Jeez.
So yeah, there's just enough redeemable, or just like entertaining, moments and items inside that special that it stands out. Definitely worth the time. But now, how did you guys feel about the Bardock episode?
Yeah.
With him, spoilers ahead for the Bardock episode, but with him going Super Saiyan.
Yeah. This special was bullshit, bro. This is.
It was. Here's the thing: is that it was very accelerated.
Why are you so
very,
mad?
very, very accelerated.
So
this special was stupid. I can accept stupidity. Why the fuck is Bardock alive, dog? Like, why is this? Why it doesn't? Okay. So here's what happens. You get a flashback. It's like, oh shit, Bardock's about to die. Kakarot. But then after that, he's transported to the past. The past. He's not dead. I don't think he had battle damage or nothing. Like, he looked like he literally went through nothing.
No, he did
because
heal
he was
up.
being healed by the locals.
Yeah. He did. He was getting healed. But I don't know if his armor was damaged. That's what I'm
They had taken his armor off, but I mean, it probably should have been
that
damaged.
Shit was
in
pristine
theory.
In the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all pristine, no damage or nothing. I was like, okay, whatever. This is okay, whatever. Then it's just like 20 minutes of Bardock being like, what the hell's happening? What the hell's happening? Who are you guys? What the hell's happening? Wait, am I in the past? No, I can't be in the past. Oh yeah, I'm definitely in the past. These are the pre-Saiyans. And then he beats up some people in the end.
You have a son? Fuck off.
Or you give me food. I don't want that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like then you get pre-Frieza, like fat ass, like little munchkin Frieza named Chilled. And then he fights him, kills him. That's fucking the end. The special wasn't really much.
He does not kill him.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, in the end, his heart rate, or at least it's implied, is that flatlines and goes beep, and
it should go beep, and
I thought he didn't die because he was an ancestor of Frieza. So how the fuck does that work?
Well, he had said, "Let my family know."
Yeah,
about the Saiyans and whatnot, and like he basically told his soldiers to let his family know. I mean, I don't know his connection to King Cold or how far back in the past it is, but it's implied that like there were a lot more of them.
Yeah, I need an Ancestry.com on King Cold.
You ain't never getting it.
I want to see the queen.
You're gonna get Ice Cube, Blizzard, Freezer, all that good stuff.
Ice Cube.
Elsa's in DBZ.
She is actually.
Maybe they reproduce asexually. Maybe they do. You never know, dog. Where's Queen Frieza?
So what they do? Lay an egg or something?
They probably lay an egg out their tail. It comes out their tail.
They are not Cell.
I don't know what the fuck they do, dog. Maybe it comes out
and that Cell thing was weird already.
For Cell, it makes sense. But
if you want a Dragon Ball health class video, let us know. Johnny will gladly drop one for you.
Yeah, we get the whole diagram and
shit. The diagram.
The anatomy and physiology of Cell. How does he suck off niggas in the tail?
And where does it go?
Does it go? Yeah, so this special is super quick. Basically, Bardock gets kicked back in time, lands on a planet that like predates his current time period. And this race is supposedly the race or the planet that has all that healing fluid. Like, I want to say Bacta tanks because I think of Star Wars, but whatever those tanks actually are with all the healing gel and whatnot. And basically, that's like the significance of this planet to like kind of connect it to present day. But yeah, Bardock, he lands there. He trains a little bit. The Frieza's ancestor comes down on the planet, is like, what's going on here? Oh, that's right, I'm conquering it. Bardock gets pissed because, you know, he looks exactly like Frieza. Bangs his head on the ground 5 times, turns Super Saiyan. Not sure how that worked, but tell me I'm wrong, though.
There was also
he literally
went,
like jogged back his memory, hit in the ground 5 times, and was like, I'm Super Saiyan. Just like that. That's exactly how it happened.
You know how people say like when you die, you get like DMT released into your brain and like, you know, you get all like the happy memories and shit. I think this is what Bardock's happening. This is what's happening through Bardock right now. So this is like a whole dream. Maybe he goes Super Saiyan because, you know, we heard it from legend. And then at the end, when he's walking away, he finally passes away. Screaming Kakarot and shit.
Why the fuck does man transport himself to Pangea, though?
I don't know, man. He knows he's seen many planets. Maybe he just thought of the planet in the back of his memory. Maybe those race of villagers were people he killed. And he's like, you know what? I felt bad. Now I'm turning Super Saiyan. I'm going to save these kids and then finally pass on.
Maybe his last dying meal that he thought of in his head was just bread. Because he ate like it by the loaf over there. And that's exactly why.
Got all the carbs, ain't no protein, ain't
all
no
the
damn
carbs,
meat. Ain't no meat.
The man's was shredded though. He was yoked,
and nobody died. Just a lot of buildings.
Just a lot of buildings went down, but no, Chill died. Chill died.
Yeah,
he doesn't count.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool, okay. Right.
You know what? This whole special don't fucking count, dog. Like this, I'm telling you, this special is fucking stupid. Why did Bardock go to the past?
Well, it's Pangea, bro.
In my head,
don't explain nothing. It doesn't explain anything.
In my head, I thought that was like their creative way of, you know how like in Dragon Ball they say, oh, 1,000 years ago, legend of a Super Saiyan, you know, that one existed or whatnot. I thought this was like their clever way of like making this like the event that triggered the story of a, you know, legendary Super Saiyan. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it gets foretold. How Bardock goes back to present day in that scenario, no idea. But that's how I picture it in my head, is that like this is where the Super Saiyan origin story like came from, is like this moment right there.
It could be cool, but here's the thing: how does the time travel in this world work? Because I remember, didn't Cell go to the future to go kill Trunks, which he succeeds in, and then he comes back to the past or some shit?
You don't look too deep into it.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Don't look, because then we got to get talking about Black Goku and how all that shit went down.
How that shit connected to Kingdom Hearts, you know?
A nigga merged with the cosmos.
Yeah, so Bardock, amazing character. At least in Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, hell yeah.
I love playing him. His final Spirit Cannon hand, that was always like a pretty sick finishing move.
Yeah, Fasha is Jose's favorite character of all time.
Fasha? No, Chaozu. Chaozu, I will breakdance and Dodon Ray.
Fucking Chaozu, O'Reilly, annoying ass, bro. Yeah. I hate O'Reilly. Small as hell and so annoying to even try to hit. It's like fighting Yoda in Battlefront 2.
It's all about the hitbox.
All about the hitbox, and it's like, I'm gonna blast you. Nope, but just like really just fly up by an inch.
And O'Reilly was broken too, because I mean all the androids are broken because you don't have to energy charge them, so you can literally just keep charging forward and just punch. That's all you gotta do. Is so with O'Reilly, you literally just run up, and then just keep going and just keep charging. Yeah, you just like Dragon Rush the whole time as O'Reilly.
Yo, I can't wait for Tenkaichi 4, dog. You see the trailer for that shit?
Yes,
dude. When they played at the Game Awards, and it was called Sparking Zero, but it's like, I didn't know that was actually what it was called in Japan, but that thing's looking crisp, my boy.
I'm telling you, I need.
It's looking good.
I said it before, and I will say it again. I need every single Dragon Ball character known to man. I want those Frieza soldiers that get clapped. I want this little alien race in the episode of Bardock in there. I want Chill in there. I want that dude in there.
Let's get chilled up in that shit.
I want Garlic Jr. I want Garlic Senior. I want Garlic the Third in there. I don't know who Garlic the Third is, but I wanted them made for the movie or for the game.
I don't know if you'll get all that.
No,
maybe in Xenoverse 3.
Shut the fuck up. Ain't no substitute. That's plagiarism.
Yeah, how dare you?
Get that shit out of here.
Shut your mouth.
Tenkaichi 4 is going to be golden. There's no way that they can screw that up. And they probably will. But you know what? I'm gonna be optimist. There's no way they're going to screw it up.
There's no way that they're going to screw it up.
It's perfect too, because like what they could do, I mean, they're probably going to go all the way up to Super, but if they want to do some expansion DLC, do Dragon Ball Heroes. You know that shit, that like that what if thing where it's like you got like Super Saiyan 4 Broly and shit like that? They need to do something like that.
Yeah, definitely include a what if saga. Like that's one thing that you just 100% need to include in this, because that was one of my favorite things in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Did you like that saga?
Yeah, the what if saga is the best part. Like, I mean, going through the regular Dragon Ball storyline, I mean, you do it once and it's cool, and then second time, okay, it's still cool. Then after that, it's like, okay, what the fuck? We're just doing this, retelling it over and over again. I probably could really just play one of the games instead of watching the damn show.
Right.
But that what if saga was like the best part about it, because it's shit I've never seen before. So let's do it. What if Bardock and the whole crew actually fought against Frieza?
The whole crew.
Yeah, and the
That'd
whole
be pretty
crew.
sick.
That's it. That shit is sick.
Yeah, I want all of them still alive. I want them in the game, Amir. I want all of them. I want everybody in the game.
They would not have made it.
I want all the hero, or like all the movie villains. I want all the movie characters. I want everybody in there. Give me everybody. Mm-hmm. I want the announcer in the Budokai Tenkaichi Stadium in the game as a playable character.
You want the turtle that Master Roshi rides on as a playable character?
Yeah, now we're talking.
Let's go.
Now we're talking.
They gotta get Puar too, bro.
You gotta get Puar. I want
Bulma. Get Bulma too.
I want the Universal monsters in there. Because then they actually have Dracula and whatnot.
They have Devil Man. Devil Man wasn't in Tenkaichi 3.
He wasn't in
Tenkaichi 3, so we're good on that.
I need the twins from the tournament as one playable character.
Mm-hmm. I want Spopovich. Spopovich.
Yeah, he was in Tenkaichi 3 too.
Yeah, I want him in there too.
He better be.
Mm-hmm. I want everybody. I'm telling you, I need everybody in this game.
Bodies.
Bodies.
And they better bring back that Mission 100.
Oh, 100%. Even though Mission 100 was a motherfucker.
Yeah,
to accomplish. Yeah.
Anyone who knows the 100th mission, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, if y'all know,
Max stats. Yeah.
y'all know.
I need you to relax. Controllers are really expensive nowadays.
Oh God, what if they keep that beam struggle shit? We gotta
I'm
rotate
mad as hell if I break a controller now, bro.
Yeah, them controllers, they're like $7.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah,
that shit got made out of titanium. We got
a match gonna cost you $140 for 2.
So how would you guys rate the Bardock episode?
Fucking 2. This was stupid. I'm not watching it.
Wow, that's crazy.
Damn, my God. I'll give it like a 6 out of 10.
Okay, I'll give it a 3 then. I'll be generous.
This man is traumatized from when we roasted his scale.
Oh my gosh. Because the scale is broken, right?
Oh, it's still broken. Now it's on the lower end.
It's a 2.
It's garbage.
No, I say 6, just because it doesn't play out anything at all. It's literally just 20 minutes long. It'd be something different if it kept being the way that it was for 40 minutes or whatnot. Then I don't think this would have passed at all. But for quick 20-minute bite, 100%, it's well worth your time. So that's slightly above average. Get to see Bardock slam his head, become Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
Super Saiyan. Him turning Super Saiyan was pretty good though, and the visuals in this little special, they're actually pretty clean.
Only thing I know about this movie is that it was also on Dragon Ball Z Connect.
Dragon Ball Z Connect.
Yeah, you remember that game where you just you have to stand right in front of your TV and go like this, go like Oda, like shit like that. But it didn't even work half the damn time?
No. Oh, so literally Xbox Connect.
Yeah, the Xbox Connect. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
The whole Xbox Connect where you have to use your whole body and in order to do things. But that game was actually dog shit because motherfuckers would be doing like this. And he's like, and they still be dying. It doesn't make any damn sense. But that game had this special on it.
Oh, I did not know
that was when I first heard about it.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Yeah, I don't even know, bro. I think the first time I ever watched it was on YouTube, actually. I remember watching it for free on YouTube. Which I don't. Where did you guys watch this on YouTube?
I watched it on
Oh,
yeah. I went
website.
I went sailing.
Yeah.
Ahoy!
Ahoy! We actually didn't mention this in the Godzilla episode, but if you wanted to watch Godzilla 1998, it's for free on YouTube.
Yeah,
you can go watch it on there.
Free with ads?
No, I didn't watch it with any ads.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you out here causing computer viruses.
Yeah, I'm out here getting viruses.
Watch it like a normal person, please.
I didn't have no ads. I did have a couple offers though.
A couple offers. Did they say your computer was infected? You got to install this antivirus
I don't
software.
click anything except the play button.
They said Jenny around the block.
Jenny is selling meth around the block. Can you help her?
Yes, please.
Right hand corner. Is this your address? The exact address? Ooh,
show your whole IP and shit.
But yeah, so go watch Bardock wherever you can find it. I mean, just
go get Dragon Ball Z Connect, put it in, and then watch an episode of Bardock.
That's
there you go.
Exactly what you had to go do.
That's the only way to watch it.
get the shake weight attachment. What the fuck getting the Connect?
So before we wrap up, just a quick special shout out to Shellfish Gamer on TikTok. He's been a huge supporter of like all of our videos and the podcast and whatnot. He had 1,000 followers, which is a great milestone. Hey. So he reviews board games and he does a really good job. And he's a big family man too, so you get to see his kids like help out and whatnot. Upstanding dude. So shout out to Shellfish Gamer. Congratulations on 1,000 followers.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, we love to hear it.
Congratulations, brother.
Yes. Thank you, brother. Contributing society, brother.
But yeah, Bardock, amazing character. All right stories. Yeah. Above standard stories. Not in your eyes, but above standard stories.
The second one, I don't give a fuck. But
yeah.
the first one's good. The first one's a classic.
Yeah, we're just not hearing you anymore.
Man, what the fuck?
Let us know in the comments who your favorite Saiyan is, or any Dragon Ball character. Let us know.
Tell us your favorite Super Sandwich.
Yeah. Who's your favorite villain?
Mm-hmm. And why is it Amir?
Okay, quick one. Who's your favorite villain?
Who is my favorite villain? Garlic Jr.
Oh, okay. Amir, what about you? Don't ignore that one.
Kid Buu.
Just kidding. Yeah,
I'm with this man. Boo.
Kid Buu. No, probably. No joke. I would say Vegeta. Like when he was actually like bad and a menace. Actually, Nappa. He's really overlooked. But like he took out all the Z fighters by like solo
before Goku pulled up.
So no joke. He was like at that point in time, like at early days of the series. Picture it. You don't know what the outcome of this battle is going to be unless you read the manga. But you're not going to know what the outcome of this battle is going to be. And like Nappa was clapping everybody. Literally, Chaozu exploded himself on him. And he came out unfazed. I'm just saying is that he was a menace at that point in time, bro.
As long as you didn't say King Piccolo.
I mean, he was also a menace at that point in time. He was a menace at that point in time.
He was cool, but he wasn't, in comparison to the Z villains.
Yeah, I can see that.
Right. Yeah, so... Go support Dragon Ball Z. Go support Bardock. Go catch up on Dragon Ball Super. Do everything Dragon Ball related.
Yeah, go watch actual OG Dragon Ball, you fake ass fans.
Yeah, go watch OG Dragon Ball. Please go check it out.
Because I know the motherfuckers ain't watch that shit. They're like, oh yeah, Z's fire. What about OG?
Shout out to the fathers that's still getting milk. You'll resonate with the Saiyans.
All right, thank y'all so much for listening and watching. We appreciate y'all so very much. Until next time, peace out, remembers.
Remember When is a Sweet Recording production. Check them out at suiterecording.com.
Intro and outro created by our very own Johnny.
Subscribe, listen, and remember to review wherever you are on social media. Thanks for listening.